Today we are checking out my campsite and all of the products that make it cozy and functional. Let's get to it. Welcome back to RV Talk. If you're new here, my name is McKinley. My family and I have been RVing for over 15 years. If you are interested in RV tours, product reviews, tips and tricks, and so much more, please consider subscribing. And if you find this video helpful, give it a like. But let's go ahead and check out the first product that makes up our campsite, the aux blocks. Alright, so the first product that we're going to be taking a look at is the aux blocks. The aux blocks is a trailer jack block that is made out of 100% recycled plastics. And what I really like about it is that it's a solid block, it's got a great design, it supports up to 10,000 pounds, and it's 100% made in America. This right here is a really great product, and I just recently reviewed it, so if you want to see that full review, and where I put the aux blocks to a little durability test, I'll put that video up above. Alright, so the next category that we're talking about with our campsite setup is the sewer and water connections. For the past couple of years, we have been using the Camco Rhino Flex sewer hose. But recently we switched to the Camco Revolution hose because you can buy it in 10-foot sections, but you can also just use it as a standard sewer hose with an included angle piece. So we are using pretty much a 20-foot hose, but we have a couple of extra ones. So if we needed 40 feet in length of sewer hose, we can just connect a couple of hoses and then have the final sewer output on the end. So this right here is really nice to be able to have those shorter sections and not have to carry around multiple sewer hoses that have an angled piece onto the flat piece. So it's not going to drain as well as a straight connection would. Alright, now let's go ahead and check out our water connections. Alright, so now to our water connections. This right here was our old water hose. And now we're using the Camco Evo Flex. Now this right here is a drinking water hose for your RV. What's really nice about this one is that it's flexible. I'll show you that in a minute, but first, our old one. This right here is our old drinking water hose. Now as you can see, it's pretty sturdy. Now this is the Camco Taste Pure water hose, but having a hose like this definitely comes with a downside. And that right there is that whenever you go to store it in your underbelly storage area, well, it's not easily foldable. You can't wrap it up easily. This right here, it's a sturdy hose. It's great. But I recommend that you get rid of this because there's a better hose out there by Camco. Now, don't completely throw this hose away. If you have a black tank flush on your camper, save this one because you don't want to contaminate your drinking hose with the black tank flush. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the Camco Evo Flex water hose. Now this right here is a really nice hose. What I really like about it is how flexible it is. It's super easy to wrap up. I mean, look at that. And you can crush it, but it's still very strong material. Alright, now to our water filtration system. We're using the Taste Pure water filter. Now this right here is probably one of the most popular RV water filters on the market. I mean, there's like 50,000 reviews on this on Amazon. You've got 30,000 something per month that are bought. These are popular water filters, and we've been using this one for probably 10 or 15 years. No lie about that. Now, what I really like about this is that it's easy to use. It's not a large water filtration system. It's easy to pack away, and it's super simple to drain the water out of it after you're done using it. So that right there is my recommendation. And again, if you want to get any of the products in this video, the links to them will be in the description below. Alright, now let's head over to the campsite and check out the other products that we use. Alright, so now that we have made it to the campsite, let's go ahead and check out the RV Guard camp rug. Now, what I really love about this is that it's a really durable material, but also I love how large it is. I don't like having a small rug that doesn't fully cover our campsite. So this right here is really nice. Also, whenever we have left this mat out when it has rained, the water doesn't really pool up on it. The water runs off it easily, and it almost feels like it has a coating. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But this right here is a really nice rug. You've got stakes for each corner of the mat, But overall, I really love this rug. And if you guys want to get 15% off of any RV Guard product, head over to rvguardstore.com. The link is in the description. But also, if you want to get this on Amazon, I'll also put the link to it in the description. Let's also check out this doormat from Camco. Alright, so this right here is the Life is Better at the Campsite Camco doormat. What I really like about this product is that it's super easy to just roll it up, stick it in our underbelly storage area, but it really cuts back on the amount of dirt and sand that we're tracking into our camper. Last summer when we went to the beach, well, you track in a lot of sand, and having to deal with all of that in the camper, it can sometimes get a little crazy. So having a mat like this at your doorstep can really cut back on how much sand and dirt you're bringing into your camper. We have all used rope lights around our campsite, but recently, we didn't want to have to keep lugging this big reel around. So now we use these portable lights from Linkind. These are portable Bluetooth-enabled smart lights, and they're solar powered. These right here are easy to pop into the ground and store. What I really like about these lights is that they have a swivel head, but also they have an adjustable head. You can either stick it in the ground, or it has a mounting option if you wanted to do something more permanent. But these right here are great for setting up around our campsite. We put about 10 out. That way we can light up the entire perimeter of our campsite. But what's nice is that they have an app on the phone to where you can turn all of them on and off without having to unplug them or anything like that. They also have this really cool thing called MPPT technology. And what that is it has to do with the solar panel. It charges like 23.5% faster than most solar lights on the market. It also lasts up to 14 hours, so even if it's a rainy day for a couple days, by the time you use these at night, you're gonna have plenty of light for hours. These right here are really great lights, and they've got 16 million different color options. They also have presets. You can schedule when you want the lights to turn on and off. They also come on automatically at night if you want them to, and shut off in the daytime. And what's really cool is that the app has a light show mode that you can sync up the lights to music on your phone. If you decide to just start off with 2 of these lights and add more down the road, that's totally fine because you can link up to 32 of these lights together with the app. You can also put your lights in up to 8 groups. Now, what a group is if you have 10 lights around your campsite and 5 around your fire pit. If you want just your campsite lights on and your fire pit lights off, you can totally do that. You just create 2 groups and you can turn them on and off. Alright, let's go ahead and turn these on and set up our campsite for the night. In the app, you have so many different presets and colors. You have 16 million different color values that you can choose from. And also, you can adjust the brightness of the lights, which is super cool. You even have these presets that, like a flame, they all switch automatically. You have a sunset. You have just all of these different presets that are really cool. Something that I absolutely love about these lights is that whenever we're heading in for the night, we don't have to unplug anything. We can just open the app on our phone and turn them off. This is such an awesome product, and it makes our campsite so cool at night. So if you want to have the coolest campsite at the campground, you might want to check out some of these lights. The other product that I love to use at our campsite is the Slinky Stove. This right here is a collapsible fire pit that's easy to store in your camper and take with you. It comes in a 23-inch, a 17-inch, or a little 7-inch. This right here is a stainless steel fire pit. It has 3 concentric rings that optimizes airflow, allowing a more smokeless experience. This right here is an awesome fire pit, and I totally recommend that you guys get one. Alright, so that right there is going to do it for today's video. Thanks so much for touring my campsite with me and checking out all the products that make it the very best. If you want to get any of these products for your campsite, I'll put the links and discount codes to them in the description below. Till next time, thanks so much for watching, and please consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this. Till next time, we'll see you on the road.